Hey guys, just want to do a unboxing video. Just got a new knife, two actually, but I was really just planning to get one. This is the Manitou Bark River. Been waiting a long time for this one. Probably maybe like I don't know, 3-4 years. It's one of those knives where they discontinued. They made a run back in like 2008 or something, and it stopped. You know, I think the first one they used 52-100, and then now they're using the CPM Cruiser. So get all these cool stickers. I'm not really into all the packaging, but just for the sake of the video, I'll show all this. I'm one of those guys that usually just go straight to the knife. There you go. And here we got the knife. Okay. Whoa! This thing's beautiful, man. I've been waiting for this thing for so long. I actually had a dream that the wrong knife was sent. It's a little unfortunate. The tip is a little blunt. Not blunt, but it's not... you could tell whoever made it made a mistake, but let me see if I can get it up close. See if I can measure it. I don't have a tape measure, but I do have my Bravo here. We can kind of compare the length. Oh, that's unfortunate. It is supposed to be, yeah, I guess it is. It's supposed to be 4.5 inch. Yeah. Oh, let's do some paper cutting, huh? Okay. I can roll with that. I always cut up my receipts. When I throw them away, people don't see my personal info, you know. Let's see. Push cut's fine. Yeah. No rolls or nothing. Obviously, it's brand new. The spine is pretty squared. Handle's pretty thick. Yeah. I think this is probably one of their thicker handles. I really like that. Yeah, it's even a little thicker than the Bravo handle. I mean, you know. Yeah. I hope Bark River continue to make them thicker like that, you know. It's a little unfortunate some of the handles came out a little thin. Here you go, let me show you. This is the Ambush Tundra. It's beautiful knife. I love it. But the handle's a little thin, you know. It still gets the job done and it's great and all that. But if the girth was a little thicker to fill your hands, you don't have to squeeze so much, you know. Try to compare it to the Fox River EXT here. This thing, the same thing. Does everything that I want. It's just a little thin here. So the one good thing about having a thinner handle is that you could do, you know, like multiple pinch grips a little better than the thicker handles. But yeah, I still prefer the thicker handle. This is great. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me put these bad boys away, then we'll get to the Spyderco. Can't wait to go camping so I can use this guy. One thing about the sheath, I haven't used it, so I don't have a real opinion yet, but just based on looks, I don't like it as much as the other ones. We'll see though. I mean, I've been wrong before where I didn't like a sheath until I used it, and then I started liking it, you know. So, like these, for example, I felt they were a little plain, you know, but once you put the dangler adapter here, you're using it, it's real friendly, you know, it goes kind of deep so it doesn't come out, you know. Pretty cool. And this thing too, I remember I was afraid of cutting this, but when you're using it and you snap it on, you know, it's pretty like that. I'm shaking it pretty hard, it ain't coming out. And as you're pulling out, it has a lot of room, you know. You'd have to be reckless to cut your sheath. Okay, let's get to the Spyderco. So it is extremely hard to get these Spydercos. They're always gone by the time I get out of work, or it's like next thing you know, in the groups you see them posted, and it's like, oh, when were they on sale, or when were they, you know, buyable? If that's such a word. And they usually last like 10 minutes, if I think it was like 7 minutes, and they were all gone. I gotta open it this side. Try not to damage too much of the box. Okay. I've only bought one Spyderco before, so this is actually pretty exciting. So you got the nice signature box here, and receipts, more stickers. I don't really use these things, but you know, it's nice. Okay, another receipt for me to test cut. All right, let's see what we got here. Get this guy out of the way. There we go. Woo! So this knife, I was hooked up by Jason from DLT. Everybody had already bought all of them, and I missed out really. I really like M390 and CPM20 CV steel, you know. So I tried to get one, but I was too late, and then I asked if we can pre-order the next time around, and you know, Jason was like, hey man, I got some orders canceled. See if I can show it. This is pretty centered well, right? And I was like, yeah, I want one. So I bought it. Pretty happy. PM2 CV. Great seal. Let's do a little test cut, huh? Yeah, push cuts. Great. Let's see. Yep. All right. Not bad. I like it. It's very sturdy. I'm a tip-up guy, so I'll probably take this off and put it down here. It's got a lanyard hole. I don't really use lanyards, but for those that do, it's something you can look forward to. Wow. I think this will be the first knife I actually use the Spyderco hole. Because my other one is the Manix here. It has the hole too, but I don't really use it. I always just kind of pull the little springs back and shuffle out like that. And when I'm done, shuffle it back in. I just feel like it's a little more efficient, you know. I don't have the springs here. Oh, you know what? It has this thing here. Maybe that'll work too. But I guess, you know, using the hole would be a little more practical and safe. Then when you're gonna put it away, that's it. It's important that you can use it with one hand, you know. There's all these knives where you gotta use two hands. That they're beautiful and I'm sure they're high quality and all that, but if you need two hands, I feel like that's just one thing that I don't really want to have to worry about. You should be able to just deploy with one hand, use it, put it away, bam, back in your pocket. All right, thank you, Jason, DOT, Bark River. You guys are great, awesome.